My grandmother used to say, if you don't have anything nice to say, you better not say anything at all. But I'm a reviewer, and it's my job. So in this video, I bring you my adventures with NearStream AWM20 wireless microphone. A couple of months ago, NearStream offered to send me their new wireless microphones. And I thought to myself, hey, I have a lot of microphones to compare it with, so why not try it out? So let's see if these microphones are any good. Let's first see what comes in the box. So in the box you get a very nice carry case along with some user manuals, the microphone charging case with microphones and a receiver inside, a USB-C to USB-C coiled cable, those are always very nice, a TRRS to TRS cable for your phone, a TRS to TRS cable, a Lightning to USB-C adapter, a USB-A to two USB-C cables for charging, I suppose, and some wind protection furries that you place on the microphones. So NearStream seems to be one of those Chinese brands trying to capitalize on the whole creator thingy. The combo set with a charging case, two microphones and a receiver costs $87, and you can also get a single microphone and a receiver for $54. Now let's go outside and hear how it sounds. So here we have the NearStream microphone, then we have the Rode Wireless Pro, and then we have DTW Lav Pro connected to JTPR2. We are recording NearStream microphone into Tascam FR-AV2, so it stands the best chance, and so it also has a time code, so it's easier for me to do it in post. Okay, I know that they are not at the same distance from my mouth, but I'm trying to give this mic the best shot. So let's compare. This is the NearStream without noise cancellation. This is Rode Wireless Pro, and this is JTW Lav 2. And again, JTW Lav 2, Rode Wireless Pro, and the NearStream wireless microphone. Now let's turn the noise cancellation on, and this is how the mic sounds with noise cancellation compared to Rode Wireless Pro compared to JTW Lav Pro. So again, this is the NearStream microphone with noise cancellation turned on. This is the Rode Wireless Pro, and this is the JTW Lav Pro. Tell me how it sounds. So I'm walking here with this NearStream mic clipped onto me. It is still recording into the Tascam FR-AV2, and I gotta say, I am not very impressed with the clip. It is just too weak, and I'm afraid I'm going to lose it actually. So yeah, that's one negative for you. Whee! So now I'm riding a scooter with the microphone clipped onto me. And this time it is without the noise cancellation. So this is how it sounds, and let's see if this little furry protects it from the windy conditions. Now let me turn on the noise cancellation, and now the noise cancellation is on, so this is how it sounds with noise cancellation. I suspect it should artifact pretty badly, because that's usually how it goes with these microphones, but we're gonna see it in post. And again, this is with the noise cancellation off, and this is with noise cancellation on. Beautiful. This should be quite an extreme test with the front wind blowing into my face. The microphone is with noise cancellation off, and there is a ferry on the mic. So this is probably as bad as it gets. Fuck.
Śmieszę widzę. Poziom.
Go, 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 go! Ooh, what can I say? Doesn't sound very good. The microphones clip very easily, although the furry actually did quite a good job. But at one point I lost the furry and the sound was still okay. And this is with noise cancellation on. It was literally here. I just noticed that the microphone is looking down. Let's make it look up. Is the sound better? Any sort of louder blogging will just seem to blow up this thing. So after yesterday's failed attempt, I am going to give this another try. The microphone is at the lowest level, and let's see if it clips, because if it does, this will mean that this is a piece of shit. Yeah, it's clipping pretty bad. I had it at the lowest setting, and yeah, it's distorting like mad. I'm sorry, but it's just not that good. Well, you heard it yourself, folks. Hopefully you can draw your own conclusions. But usually with videos like these, I like to also hear a short summary. So here we go. The charging case feels cheap and plasticky, and microphone and receiver feel light and hollow. The mic clip strength also seems somewhat questionable, and I would be wary clipping it sideways like this. The receiver's clip shape does not allow it to slide in all the way to the deep cold shoes, such as this one on my Ulanzi Action Cam Cage. The wind muff does its job, but seems to be more of an afterthought and is not a very elegant solution. Case in point, I did lose it in one time in the video. The charging case does not close with wind muffs, which is a big oversight because it requires me to carry a much bigger carry case when I would mostly be fine with just bringing a charging case in most situations. Although I gotta admit, it is quite a nice carry case. Also, what's up with putting a USB port at the bottom? Copying an Apple mouse is not the way to go. The microphone suffered from bad distortions at the presence of even slightly louder talking, even at the lowest volume setting. And yes, camera's internal preamp was also set at -18 dB. Noise cancellation, although good at times, sounds artificial and suffers from heavy artifacting. Although I wouldn't expect any good noise cancellations on a wireless microphone. Just stick to DaVinci's voice isolation. The headphone port for monitoring seems like a nice touch, but if the flailing cable bumps the aux cable, you'll probably get a scratchy sound just like it happened to me here. And NearStream boasts a 6-hour battery life for the receiver, and I wanted to do a time-lapse of that, but I got busy and they kept insisting I release this video. But to be honest, at this point, I don't think it's even needed. I also didn't find a need to test the wireless range. It's not like you're going any further than 10 meters from the camera with types of content this is meant to serve. DJI Mic Mini with transmitter and receiver costs €90. NearStream transmitter and receiver combo costs $50. Almost twice as cheap, but skip 2 takeout meals this month and get yourself a proper option. Nonetheless, thanks to NearStream for sending me a pair of those mics to try out, even though they had to wait half a year for not so stellar review.